Hey, I'm Miami Herald sportswriter Manny Navarro here at Northwestern High School alongside Coach Max Edwards and the Northwestern Bulls, who have had a tremendous season under Coach Edwards here in year number 1. Have a chance this week to make the playoffs if they can beat Carroll City. Huge game. Coach, first of all, congratulations on a great start to the season.
Thank you.
What's really been the key to such a quick turnaround here at Northwestern, where you guys have gotten in position to win big here?
I think getting these guys believing in the tradition that we had built here earlier, getting them back believing that hard work pays off the wins, and they've been showing that they've been doing a good job in the classroom and been bringing us luck on the field with that hard work they've been showing.
Of course, you've got some rings to prove, what you can do, having won a couple of state championships before over with the Central Rockets. And what do you think, in talking about each of these players here, why do we, first of all, why are they here with us? And can you talk about each of them a little bit?
Okay, these guys here with me because they're the foundation of the team. I have my senior corner, Steve Henderson. He leads the secondary. He get them going and put them in the right place. I have my big-time receiver, Cedric Frazier, right here. He make big plays for us. And then right here, I have one of the best running backs in the county. No, I lied. The state, right there, Corey Lane. And then I have one of the premier DBs coming up in the future, in Mr. Thomas Burns. So these guys are the foundation of what we're at Northwestern right now. And they got the kids going, they playing. All these guys got history here. Family that going here, so they making sure our young guys and our older guys understand the tradition and the history of Miami Northwestern.
You speak about Mr. Burns, and obviously I cover his brother down at the University of Miami, Artie, and I know it's been a tough week for you and the family. Thomas, how are you trying to keep focused this week? I know it's such a big, important playoff game. Can you talk about that a little bit and the way you and Artie and everybody are trying to handle this?
I just stay focused. I know she want me to do what I gotta do, and don't have my head down.
Your mother, amazing woman, passed away at such a young age. Coach, how does the team sort of rally around a kid like Thomas and a family like the Burns family that meant so much to Northwestern?
Well, this is not the first tragedy we done had this year, and anytime, something happened to one of our players or coaches, we come together as a family. So, by this happening to Thomas, it's just bringing us closer together because it happened to one of our coaches earlier this year. So we kind of used to this, not used to it. It's not something that you want to be a part of, but when they come to us, we know how to embrace each other and be here for each other as a family.
And, of course, you got that focus, you got that tightness between all of these guys, and you're going to need it this week against Carroll City. Yeah. Such an important game. Talk about the Chiefs a little bit and the challenge this week against that offense and their quarterback and the weapons that they got.
I think Carroll City has a very talented team. They proved this year they beat the best team in the state when they beat Miami Central, so I know they are proven winners. It's a big task for us. Our kids are looking forward to playing this. If Carroll City and Northwestern is a tradition game, so regardless of what the record was at stake, they're going to play hard against each other. So we're looking forward to the challenge, knowing that the winner get a chance to play in the playoffs, just make the stakes a little bigger. But the tradition and the rivalry is always there for Carroll City and Northwestern.
What would it mean for you guys in this group first year to make the playoffs? I know such a tough district, so many talented teams, it's hard to make the playoffs. Now, I remember the days when the Bulls and the Rockets made it every year and the Chiefs made it, but everybody was in different districts. What would it mean this year for you guys with this unit, with this group, to come in right away and make it?
I can think about it as being the 60th anniversary of Miami Northwestern. And the last few years, they haven't been playing up to the tradition of the football team. For us to make it on this tradition and the 60th anniversary will be very special for the school, the community, and the student body here at Miami Northwestern.
All right, Coach. Well, look, I appreciate the time you and the players gave me today. I wish you guys the best of luck. Big game.
Very big game.
Very big game. Very big game. We'll see how it shakes out, but either way, I think it's been a great season for you guys.
Great season.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.